Looks can be deceiving, but then again, the mole is a master of disguise. Apple was the second victim to leave. He was the life and soul of the party. However, when it came down to the quiz, he was left clueless. What hints did he miss? What clues were left behind? For the remaining 8 contestants, these become vital questions they must answer if they are to discover the identity of the mole. Day 1 is now behind the contestants, and the remaining 8 now move on to Day 2 with hopes of making it further in the competition. Let's see how they feel about making it this far, and their thoughts on the last day's challenges.
I feel phenomenal, sir. That's it. That's all I got, really. I just feel phenomenal about making it through this far, and I'm happy to be here.
It was really stressful. The executions, it's terrifying. You can't really even put it into words, but I'm so sad that Apple's gone. He was so funny.
I mean, looking at the other players, I'm probably the weakest player as far as Halo skills go, which I'm actually thinking could possibly work to my advantage because people are going to believe that I'm the mole. My ineptitude might actually turn out to be an advantage.
Surprisingly, I came into the competition not really expecting to make any friends or anything like that, and I'm actually beginning to like these guys that are in here with me. And
I've been in an alliance with Sniper Hippo since the first challenge. He was helping me out in that challenge, and I felt, in a game where you have no friends, I felt like I could trust him the most.
The challenges have been pretty difficult, not gonna lie, but I'm still out there, still trying my hardest, trying to figure out who that mole is.
I'm pretty happy to get this far, honestly. I didn't expect to get any farther. I'm kind of glad I am.
I honestly have not showcased any of my abilities in any of the challenges so far, so I think it's amazing that I could have made it through day 1.
It would appear most of the contestants are in high spirits for making it to this point. But they are not the only ones happy with the situation as of now. At the start of Day 2, the contestants were given a message directly from the mole.
These guys are making it so easy. I haven't even had to try. 2 contestants down, and 7 more fall over in the next 6 swings. This should not be too difficult. As they continue to strike out, they haven't even won a single challenge.
So contestants, welcome to Day 2 and your 5th challenge. You've heard what the mole has to say. Now it's time for you to answer back. To begin with, please go and stand in front of one of the 8 weapons, and we shall explain how this will work.
In Silent Search, contestants must find and return weapons hidden around the map. At the beginning of the challenge, each contestant will choose what weapons they will search for. Only the contestant who is searching for a particular weapon is allowed to pick it up. The contestants have 15 minutes to find their weapons and return to the starting platform. If a contestant is not standing on the starting platform at the end of the challenge time, they are disqualified. If a contestant dies during the challenge, they are also disqualified. During the challenge, the contestants are not allowed to speak to one another unless they stand on the starting platform and are given permission to speak. At this point, they are allowed to communicate with the other contestants to inform them of a weapon they found belonging to someone else, or ask for help retrieving their own. If a contestant speaks without permission, they are disqualified from the challenge. An exemption is available to any player that finds the energy sword and brings it back to the starting platform at the end of the challenge. Every contestant who brings a weapon back that matches their chosen weapon earns the group 250 Microsoft points. If all 8 contestants return with their chosen weapon, the team will receive an additional 500 Microsoft points for a possible challenge total of 2,500 Microsoft points.
So to clarify, the weapon you are currently standing in front of is the weapon you are personally looking for on the map. This is a team challenge though, so I will give you 30 seconds to discuss amongst each other before the challenge begins. You may start discussing now.
So guys, why don't we just all mute our mics? So we're saying something on accident?
Correct. The other thing I might add to that, it takes roughly 1 minute to travel from any corner of this map to this platform, so keep that in mind when you're traveling back. Don't wait till the last minute.
Okay, contestants, sounds like you have things figured out. You'll have 15 minutes to find your weapons and be back on this platform by the end of the challenge. And don't forget about the energy sword for the exemption in the next quiz. Your challenge begins now. Mike, you may now speak.
Hey guys, I found a weapon over on top of this pillar here, but I'm gonna need somebody probably to... I'm not sure what it is.
Hippo, you can speak.
Guys, the weapon on top of the pillar is the binary rifle, and it is mine. Whoever's over there, I'll bloody jump on top of you to get up on it. So Deadpool, that'll be me.
Sundown, you may now speak.
If anyone has located the fuel rod gun, I'm willing to trade the location of the sniper rifle.
Ty, you may now speak.
I'm the sniper rifle, and I don't have the location of any gun, but it's a team thing, so I feel like you should just help me out and tell me where it is.
Ty, you may speak again.
Whoever is the plasma pistol, come back to the stage. I found your weapon. It's very close to the stage. I'll help you out with it. Let me know when you get here.
Kevin and Nick, you may now speak.
Shotguns in the far right building.
Deadpool, you may also speak.
Alright, what's up with the shotty?
Deadpool, you shotty? Yeah, just follow me. Just follow me.
Sundown, you may speak.
Sniper's on the left building on top.
Hippo, you may now speak.
Guys, I'm gonna need a third person to help me and use Cheka get to my binary rifle up there. I see the other person, thank you.
Nick, you may speak.
Someone help me, I found my weapon. I've been trying to jump to it for the past minute and I can't do it. I thought you could just jump to the tree, so someone follow me. Ollie, you can help me? Alright, just follow me, it's right over here.
Hippo, you may also speak.
Guys, go ahead and make your way back to the platform. 30 seconds is not enough, especially since you have to actually get up here.
Contestants, your 15 minutes is up. You were all back on the starting platform within the time, so no penalties will be incurred. If you will now go and stand in front of your weapon, we shall see how many you manage to find. Okay, Sundown, you did not find your weapon. Goose, neither did you. Nick, you were unable to get your weapon in time, but Deadpool, you successfully returned with the shotgun. Mike, you did not return with your weapon. Kevin, please turn around. You brought back your plasma pistol. Hippo, please also turn around. Face me, please, Hippo. You returned with your binary rifle. And Ty, you got your sniper rifle. At 250 Microsoft points each, you have earned the team 1,000 Microsoft points for the pot, bringing your current total to 1,750 Microsoft points. Now, before we conclude this challenge, is there any other weapon someone would like to show me? It would appear not, so the exemption for this challenge has not been earned. However, you more than doubled your pot, so a decent start to day 2.
I wasn't sure that it was going to be as difficult as it was. I thought maybe the weapons would be a bit easier to find. But luckily, I was able to help out with one of the weapons. I was able to find the binary rifle, which was real cool.
It wasn't hectic per se. It was actually the quietest challenge I've had. But it was still rather intense because of the time limit that we had on it.
So it was my intention actually to not find my weapon so that I could appear to be like the mole so that people would vote for me and they'd lower their scores. But somebody found my weapon for me, so I went and got it.
I'm really happy about Nick helping me out with that shotgun, because I honestly walked right by it a few times.
I found it kind of weird that Goose couldn't help me jump. He was being really non-cooperative.
Well, some of us used teamwork, and some of us tried to use ransom tactics. But, every story needs its villain. So, but we did pretty good. I'll take 4 out of 8, considering how we've been doing. Absolutely.
As far as challenge and difficulty, it wasn't exactly rocket science. It wasn't hard at all. It was just more or less, if you found it, if you were willing to share.
That was a very difficult challenge, and it did show our use of teamwork. And I was really happy to see that everyone, for the most part, was able to stay in line and not break any of the rules of being silent. I feel like that could have been a problem yesterday with someone like Apple on the team.
A new challenge, a new opportunity. The last one was easily the best challenge for you so far. Let's see if you can continue your newfound teamwork into this next challenge. For this one, I need you to split into 4 teams of 2. I need the first team to stand in this corner, another team here, another here against the wall, and the last team to go in this corner. You may discuss between yourselves and pair up now.
I don't care.
Sundown,
I
where you
welcome everyone.
Sundown.
Like I guess.
I guess I'll just sit here. Goose and Deadpool.
So to confirm, the teams are Team 1, Hippo and Nick. Team 2, Deadpool and Goose. Team 3, Kevin and Mike. And Team 4, Ty and Sundown. Now that that's sorted, welcome to Cannonball. Please follow me, and we'll show you what you need to do.
In Cannonball, contestants must throw oddballs into goals to earn Microsoft points for the team. The contestants will be paired into 4 teams, with one player being the thrower and the other being the traveler. Each pair will be given 5 opportunities to score in one of the 4 available goals. For the first 3 attempts, the thrower must use each of the 3 different launch cannons once to launch the ball to the traveler. For the last 2, they may use any launch cannon available. Once caught, the The traveler must then throw the ball into one of the goals to earn points and secure that goal. Scoring the white goal is worth 200 Microsoft points, red goal 300 Microsoft points, yellow goal 400 Microsoft points, and blue goal 500 Microsoft points for a possible challenge total of 1400 Microsoft points for the pot.
As you've seen, there's 4 targets you must hit to earn all the Microsoft points available. Remember, you must throw the ball to 3 different man cannons on your first throws. Then, the last 2 are up to you. Hippo and Nick, you may begin in your own time, but the rest of you please head back into the spawn room.
Sniper, when I pop through on that second teleporter, I think that's when you should throw it. I agree. Try the middle one.
Alright, the middle one. And when I threw it, was it too late or was it too early?
It looked like it was just too high, but I don't know. I don't know. That was pretty much good. So the second you see me go through, did you throw it, or did you throw a little bit after? It looked like you threw it a little bit after.
I threw it actually as soon as I saw you go through it. But there is a bit of a wide actual like physical barrier around it. Like it's wider than it looks. So I'll know when to throw it this time. Good luck, dude.
Just remember when you threw it, so you can let the other teams know.
Hippo and Nick, you may now discuss with Team 2 as to any tactics you may want to give them.
Alright, sure, the second one is the easiest because it's just straightforward. What you want to do is, as soon as he goes through that teleporter into the next one, where it's arcing towards the second one, throw it into the man cannon. You'll be able to judge it after a couple of them, but the first ones, make sure to throw it early, alright? Because that's the connecting point. The third one's also pretty easy, but the first one, just throw it pretty early.
Thank you, Team 1. Okay, Team 2, are you ready? Then follow me.
Alright, let's do. I'm gonna do the right and the far left one.
Deadpool and Goose, you may now also have a short discussion with Team 3.
As soon as you hit that teleporter, that's when you have to throw it. You have to throw it at the same time. So the ball has to hit the lift as soon as the other person hits the telly.
For all three?
They're all 3 are the same timing. From what I noticed. It's just they all barely missed because it's like, it's 50-50. You just gotta make sure it's on the exact same moment as they hit that teleporter to go through.
Thank you, Team 2. Alright, Team 3, if you're ready to go, please follow me.
Alright, so as soon as you hit this this telly here, I'm gonna go for this cannon in front of me. Alright, so we're going for the middle. Apparently that's the easiest one, so.
Okay, man. You ready?
Yeah, try to call out when you're hitting each teleporter.
Alright, you ready? Here we go.
Alright. I don't like the far right one. That one. So it's either gonna be the middle or the left. Apparently everybody's been saying middle's easy, so just
we'll
make sure you're calling out those teleporters like right as you hit them.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna try the middle one more time.
Alright, I'll call out again.
Kevin and Mike, you may now have a short discussion with Team 4 to give them any help necessary.
It's pretty much what they said. It looks a lot easier than it is. I think what it is, if the ball looks like it's going low, you're throwing it too late, and if it's high, you're going too early. It's kind of what I could tell. But it's definitely easier if the guy who's going on the course is calling out when he's hitting the teleporters, so you don't have to turn and look and then try to turn back and aim at the man cannon. Other than that, you just try to hit those as quickly as you can.
Thank you, Team 3. Time to wrap things up, Team 4. Hopefully you have all the info you need. Please follow me.
Wait. Before you go, Sundown, when you talk, there's gonna be, like, a second of, like, lag when your mic, like, before it comes to me, maybe more.
Right.
So before you hit the teleporter, tell me, so that I could throw it, like, when your voice comes through my headset.
Yep, I noticed it's about a 4.5 second trajectory, so I'm gonna count to 4, and every time that I hit 4, throw it to the corresponding cannon. It's right, middle, left, so it'll be 4, 8, 12.
I'm gonna go left now.
Left is 12 seconds.
Alright.
Actually, I noticed you were a little bit behind me, so wait, like, maybe like 13.
And you said how many seconds for the middle?
8 seconds.
8? Alright.
Yep. Throw it at me.
We have 3 tries on this one, if we think it's the easiest.
It seems like it would be. Everyone seems to say this. I might think the right one is easier, just because there's more time to wait.
The right one seems pretty simple.
I think try the right one after the. I feel like the right might be easier, but we have the timing for the middle. So.
Yeah, we do have the timing fine. You wanna go center one more time? We actually caught it, and that was my fault on the last one.
Sure.
Well, after 20 attempts, I have to point out that none of the targets were hit, and you only managed to catch the ball once. It would appear that the mole is the one who is catching you all off guard.
That was pretty challenging to me. That was a lot of movement and activity, and wasn't sure that if I caught it that I was going to be able to actually hit one of those targets.
All of them were just unfortunately close, so it kind of hurt a little more.
Like I said, no one got any Microsoft points. We suck.
I'm wondering if any of the throwers, in particular, might have not thrown it correctly times, even though it was pretty well known, especially by the second and third. It was pretty well known that the middle cannon was the easiest.
It's a real sense of helplessness when you're just relying on the teammate who's throwing it, and I think that is a little suspicious, looking at who chose to throw, because if you're the mole and you want to screw the game, that's the only way you can do it.
I think it's a shame that I personally messed up the timing due to lag calibration, and I overcompensated for it, so I threw the ball a little too early.
Not as easy as it looks. You're probably sitting there watching it and saying, I can't believe these guys keep missing. Trust me, it's difficult.
As before, it's time to take the quiz. 10 questions to the identity of the mole. Alliances at this stage are crucial to help compare notes and score higher. Unless, of course, you are in an alliance with the mole. Question 1. In Cannonball, what team was the mole on? Question 2. In Silent Search, did the mole return with their weapon? Question 3. During Elimination 2, what order was the mole called up? Question 4. During Silent Search, did the mole successfully assist someone in retrieving their weapon? Question 5. During Cannonball, what role did the mole have? Question 6. What is the mole's in-game emblem? Question 7. During Silent Search, what type of weapon was the mole searching for? Question 8. In Cannonball, how many goes at the middle cannon did the mole's team attempt? Question 9. What is the mole's highest competitive skill rank? Question 10. Who is the mole?
I know, even though he helped me out, I'm banking on Nick right now and Goose. I know I started to suspect her a little while ago, but she completely disregarded her weapon last challenge, but she was trying to help, and maybe she's trying to throw people off that way.
My suspects so far, I'm still with my original 3 of Nick, of Sundown, and Sniper Hippo. Those 3 are definitely solidly in place.
As for who I think might be the mole, it could be Goose. Goose is still my number 1 target. She's been most suspicious throughout the beginning to the end.
I do have a few hunches, but no solid leads yet. I'm currently in a secret alliance with Nick of Steel and Tyak, and we do have those leads, like I said, and it's looking good.
I thought Challenge 6 was great in providing myself new suspicions for the mole. I used to think it was Goose, but I have now since switched to Lollygagger. So I definitely have my eye on him for the rest of the challenge.
I'm a little torn between Deadpool and Dread Pirate Mike. I guess I'm going to have to make a decision right here at the end.
The more I play, the more my suspicions change to different people. I'm actually beginning to think it might actually be Goose, which is a bit weird considering she's probably one of the ones I like the most. She's one of the nicer people, but I think that might be a ploy.
I'm still not entirely sure, and I don't know if I want to point fingers. Could be anybody still.
I'm afraid it's that time again, contestants. One of you is about to leave us. We'll start this time with Hippo. Nick. Deadpool. I'm sorry, Deadpool. You are the third victim of the mole, and must now exit the competition.
It sucks. Balls. That's it. I hate you. You defeated me. I don't hate it. Or her, whoever it is. I don't know if it's really the mole's fault. It's more my own, so I don't really blame the mole. I wasn't paying as much attention as I could have, and I got what I deserved.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell to not miss a single episode, and join our Discord community. Link in the description.